Hey y'all, today from the coop, I'm going to share a book with y'all. It's called The Little Gingerbread Man. Me and my grandkids, we made cookies over the Christmas holidays, and that's what made me think of this book. And this version right here, it was illustrated by Elfrieda. This version of The Gingerbread Man, it just, out of all the versions written, this one puts a smile on my face. It was published in 1965, and although nobody really knows who wrote The Gingerbread Man, in 1875, there was a publication in the St. Nicholas magazine, and it had the story in it. And the story starts off like this. Now you shall hear a story that somebody's great-great-grandmother told a little girl ever so many years ago. That's how the folktale began. Like I said, nobody knows who is the true author of this story, but I love it. I loved it as a child, and making these gingerbread men made me think of this book, so I'm going to share it with you today. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Gingerbread Man. I hope you enjoyed this book, The Gingerbread Man, illustrated by Elfrieda. The Gingerbread Man, illustrated by Elfrieda. Once upon a time, there was a little old lady and a little old man. They lived in a tiny house at the very top of a high hill. The little old man liked to work in his garden. He grew all kinds of good things to eat. The little old lady liked to work in the kitchen. She baked pies and cakes and cookies. One morning, the little old lady decided to bake something special. Whatever shall it be, she said softly to herself. She thought and she thought. Then she smiled. I know, she said, I'll make a gingerbread man. And that's exactly what she did. She gave him green striped candy buttons and a smiling cherry mouth and a currant nose and shiny raisin eyes. Last of all, she gave him a striped candy hat. Then she popped him in the oven to bake. While he baked, she sat in her chair and rocked and rocked and rocked. Soon, the little old lady opened the oven door to see if the gingerbread man was baked. He was, and he winked at her. Then he hopped out of the oven and ran across the kitchen and out the open door. Stop! Cried the little old lady, running after him as fast as she could. Stop! I say stop! Cried the little old man as the gingerbread man ran through his garden. But the runaway gingerbread man just laughed. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Then he ran through the garden gate and off down the hill. The little old lady and the little old man ran right after him. The gingerbread man ran past a boy and his sister. They were working in their father's fine watermelon patch. Stop! Shouted the little boy when he saw the gingerbread man. Please stop! Cried the little girl. Together they ran after him, but the gingerbread man only laughed at them. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I'm running away from the little old lady and a little old man, and I can certainly run away from you. I can. And he could, because the little old lady and the little old man and the boy and the girl just could not catch him. Next, the gingerbread man passed a pretty gray kitten sitting on a high fence. Oh, stop right now, meowed the small gray kitten. The gingerbread man laughed and laughed. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I've outrun the little old lady and a little old man and a boy and a girl too. Certainly I can outrun you. On ran the gingerbread man. On ran the little old lady and the little old man and the boy and the girl and the prettiest gray kitten. Soon the gingerbread man passed a brown and white cow in a pleasant sunny meadow. Stop, do, mooed the cow. But the gingerbread man laughed at the cow. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I'm running away from a little old lady and a little old man and a boy and a girl and a kitten too. Why should I stop for you? Of course he did not stop. He ran on and on and on. And so did the little old lady, the little old man, the little boy, the little girl, the gray kitten, and the brown and white cow. But they were all getting very, very tired. Suddenly, though, the gingerbread man had to stop. He came to a river, and there was no way for him to cross it. Just then, a red fox peeked out from behind a blackberry bush. "Hop on my back, gingerbread man," he said, smiling and showing 2 rows of sharp, shiny teeth. "I will carry you across the river." The gingerbread man saw those teeth, so he did not hop onto the fox's back. Instead, he climbed onto the very tip of the fox's bushy tail, and they started to cross the river. The water rose higher and higher. It nearly covered the fox's bushy tail. "Hop on my back, gingerbread man," called the fox, "or you will surely get wet." The gingerbread man hopped onto the fox's back. The water rose higher until it soon nearly covered the fox's back. "Do hop up onto my head, gingerbread man," called the fox. "You really must not get all wet." The gingerbread man hopped onto the fox's head. The water rose higher and higher. Even the fox's ears began to get wet. "Hop onto my nose, gingerbread man," called the sly fox, "because I would feel ever so bad if you got wet." The gingerbread man hopped, but he never landed on the fox's nose, because suddenly the smart old fox ate half of the gingerbread man. He ate the other half. And that was the end of the gingerbread man. But then nobody felt bad about that. After all, everybody knew that gingerbread men are baked to be eaten. You want to bite a gingerbread man? You want to bite? Belle. Does anybody want a cookie? You want to bite, don't you, Betty? Sherry, you want to bite a cookie?